All right, so let me show you first, okay, what we're talking about with the place value chart, because this will help. I was going to go back to it later when I was originally teaching this, but we will start with that, and then I will show you the area model after that, okay? So 20 times 30 is still 2 tens times 3 tens, okay? That part has not changed, okay? 2 tens times 3 tens, okay? So when we do our 2 tens, okay, we can still pull apart the 2 from the 10 and the 3 from the 10, right? Dylan, can it wait, my friend? Just 1 sec. Okay. So 2 times 3, we can still find that answer there, okay? So 3 copies of 10s, okay? Then I did my 2 tens times 3, but I still need to multiply by 10, okay? So this is where that the lesson from the other day comes in handy, because I can do what I did the other day and multiply by 10 still, okay? So to backtrack, I kind of started with 2 tens times 3, okay? That's what happened right here. I started with 2 tens and I multiplied it by 3, so I made 3 copies of it. Then I have to bring in that last tens and multiply everything by 10, okay? So everything comes over and multiplies by 10.
That makes a lot more sense.
Yep. So I still have to show you the area model, okay? But that leaves me with how many in the hundredths place? 6. And then 0 and 0. Okay? Yeah. Okay, well, stop. Okay, Lily, yes? Okay, hi. No, that's okay.
Can I take a couple pictures while
Sure.
I'm teaching?
Sure.
Can everybody make sure your masks are on correctly? That's what I'm taking pictures of.
Awesome. Love it. Okay. Okay. Was that your thing, Noah, too?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. So does everybody get the place value chart side of that?
Yes.
Okay, great. So now I will go back to the area model. Ignore all of this because that was wrong, okay? So it's just one of those days, you know? So we show the area model still in a rectangle, okay? And it is still 2 tens times 3 tens, okay? Again, that part hasn't changed. But the way I'm going to show that is different, okay? It's different than what I was showing you before. We will actually get to that later. So that part wasn't totally wrong. It just was wrong for today. So 2 tens times 3 tens. This is actually how I'm going to split it up, okay? Oh, thank you. Okay, so 2 tens times 3 tens. 2 tens times 3 tens. Let's see how many times Miss Witt can say that in this lesson, right? So 2 tens. Oop, maybe. There we go. You guys see that?
Yeah.
Is this 2 tens right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 10, 2 tens, right? Then 3 tens. 1, 2, 3. Okay? Then we can go through and multiply each square. So I was pretty close. I was just thinking of something different. Okay? So then we multiply each square. So friends, what is 10 times 10? Go. 100. On a square, rectangle, all or opposite sides are the same. So what is 10 times 10?
100.
What about this one?
100.
This one?
100.
Oh! What about this one?
100.
And this one?
100.
All right. So check it out. I have 100s, 200s, 300s, 400s, 500s, 600s. Okay? So the answer to that is 600. Okay?
That makes more sense now.
Okay.
That makes a lot more sense now.
So again, thank you for being patient with me. You all remember, this is my 2nd year of teaching, right? So I'm still learning, just like you guys are. Right? Okay. All right. Here we go. So you guys are going to do the next one with me. We're going to pause on the place value chart still, but if you could open up your whiteboard to the blank side of your whiteboard, we're going to do the area model right now. Okay? So if you could draw a rectangle for me, that would be great. rectangle should be very fast. Just boom, boom, boom. That's it. Boom, boom, boom. Yes. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Can you please write at the top of your whiteboard 50 times 40? That is the problem that we are solving right now.
50 times 40.
50 times 40. Once you get that, please write it in unit form. Write 50 times 40 in unit form. You guys know what unit form is. You can do it. Think of where you would put discs on a place value chart. You would put 5 something somewhere, right? Okay, 50 in unit form is what, friends? Go. 5 tens, there it is. Okay, so your unit form multiplication sentence that you should have written should be 5 tens times 4 what? Tens. Okay? Is everybody with me so far?
Yes.
Okay. Then, in your area model, you're going to break apart the rectangle to match that, okay? So, going this way, okay, again, we like to try and make the smaller side the smaller number, right? So this way, I would make 4 rows, okay? And then this way, I would make 5. So in order to do that, I can draw 3 lines. So 1, 2, 3. It might not be perfect, and that's okay. So there's my 4 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? And then 5 tens going across, so I can draw 4 lines. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Kind of looks like a lot, but I promise it's not. So this can be your 5 tens, and this can be your 4 tens. So go ahead and label those 5 tens and those 4 tens. Okay? Everybody with me so far? Got it? Catching on? Okay, great. Lily, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, that's okay. All right, and then pretty much already you guys know that 10 times 10 is what?
100.
100. So each of these little boxes is going to equal what? 100. You can write 100 in all of the boxes if you want, but I give you permission to just write 100 in one of them, and that will show that all of them are going to be 100 because they're all equal, right? So you can just put 100 in one of them. You don't have to put 100 in all of them. You can just say 100, and then that we can assume that the rest are going to be 100. Okay? So then, everybody count with my pen, okay? Or you can look at your whiteboard, but we're going to count how many hundreds we have all together. Are you ready? Okay. Okay, well, if you're writing 100 in all the little boxes, I am going to move on without you, just because I said you don't have to do that, okay? So here we go. We're counting all of them. Here we go. Ready? 1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
good. How many hundreds do I have?
20.
20 hundreds is going to be my answer, which in standard form, check it out, this is really important. This is my answer in unit form, 20 hundreds. In standard form, I can write 20, and then remember hundreds, 2 syllables, hundreds, right? So 2 zeros, hundreds. So 2,000 is my final answer. Okay?
Is it? Wait.
Okay, I'm not done yet. I'm not done. Nora.
When did it be? 2.
We counted 20 hundreds, right? This was 100, this was 200, this was 300, all the way up to 20. So it is that simple, 20 hundred. Is that? All right, cool, my friends. So really quick, looking at the homework, and then you will be out of here, I promise. Okay? You do not have to do the place value chart, okay? I'm not worried about that. And yeah, so you're drawing an area model. Oh, you're not listening. The more you listen, the faster we'll get out of here, my friends. It is 4th grade or 5th grade is in the hallway. So, yeah. So, the sooner you listen, the sooner we will get out there. Do you understand? Okay. So, you are drawing an area model to solve the problem. Do your best on the fill in the blanks as far as units go, okay? Use your knowledge of place value. You can do it. You can do it. Remember that when we're multiplying 10s times 10s, that's just 10 times 10, right? 100, okay? All right. You will get your homework on the way out, and I will see you